Hello, everyone. So I'm back, baby. I'm back. And I know I did record a YouTube, but what I mean is that I am back. My energy feels so much lighter. It feels so much lighter. Like if you've seen my last couple YouTube videos, you will know that I wasn't quite like this. I'm not going to say I wasn't quite myself because that is a part of me too. Sometimes I'm just low energy and it's okay. But I'm back and I feel so, so good. I actually wasn't going to record anything today, but as I was walking, I was pondering. I was just pondering. And I guess this whole topic of having it all figured out like came up, and I was dissecting that, and there was this huge part of me that was like, Neo, it's okay if you don't got it figured out. And I know that I need to hear that a lot of the times. So if I need to hear that a lot of the times, there's somebody out there that probably needs to hear this. It's okay if you don't have it all figured out. It's okay if you don't even know what your purpose is. It's okay if you don't even understand what this whole life thing is about, okay? It's really, really okay. Because the one thing that we tend to forget that life is literally about experiencing. It's literally about experiencing. Like life is meaningless, like inherently, and not in a negative way, but just in that life is just neutral, right? Like there is no inherent meaning to life. We create the meaning, right? We create essentially, yeah, our reality, the meaning of our life. So there is really no specific thing that you need to do. Okay. Now, when we talk about except to experience, there is no specific thing that you need to do except to experience. Now, when we talk about purpose, right? When we talk about purpose, the ultimate purpose for existence is really for us to come back to the truth of who we are, right? Which is divine beings. That is honestly the ultimate purpose, and that's like the human game, and you're going to keep on reincarnating in this human flesh until you get to that truth, right? So there is no rush, really. If you don't get to that in this life, you might get to it in the next life, or in the one after that, or in the one after that. It's honestly, the purpose, the idea is that you live as many lifetimes, you pay off your karma until you get to the life where you kind of figure it out, that you discover that, hey, I am a co-creator. Like I am God, because I am God experiencing himself or herself from my particular lenses. So relax. Like you're doing fine, you're doing okay. I think we have this just pressure from society, from ourselves, that we need to get somewhere, that we're running out of time, that we need to be in a particular way. And if we're not that, if we're not at a certain place at a certain time, for example, you might be 30 and you thought that by 30 you have it all figured out, but you don't. And then now you start to freak out. One or two things happen. You start to freak out, and then the other thing that might happen is like you just realize, like, what? What am I supposed to have it figured out? Like, who has it figured out at 30? You know what I mean? Because a lot of us really don't. Um, it's okay. Take your time. I am now in this point of my journey where, like obviously a lot is coming up and I'm trying to navigate it all. Like literally a lot is coming up. I'm realizing that I'm still living through certain wounds that I thought that I healed, and then I'm giving myself a hard time because it's like, Neo, you're supposed to be over that. Well, if I was supposed to be, why am I still dealing with this? You know, life is happening for you, and so if you're not somewhere at a specific time, there's a reason you're not there. Maybe the reason is you need to dig into yourself a little bit deeper. You need to release a story that you're telling yourself. You need to release certain identities, or the identity that like it just no longer serves you. Okay. And having that opportunity to do so is important. So it's not that you're behind, it's just that, like, one, you are right on time, but it's also you are going through the necessary experiences for you to ultimately get to the truth, which is you are God. You're a co-creator of your life. You're a divine being, right? And then everything that you go through is really to get you to that point. Everything that you go through is really to get you to that point. Even if you get in a situation that you don't prefer, somehow that situation is guiding you towards that destination of, ultimately knowing who you are. So it's okay if you don't got it all figured out. It really is okay. I feel like you need to meet yourself with grace in times like this. And please really take the time to sit with yourself. Sit with the feelings of feeling like you're behind. Sit with the feelings of not knowing your purpose. Sit with the discomfort that brings. Sit with those. Sometimes you really just have to sit with it. You really just need to sit with it, because it is within sitting with it and not trying to distract yourself that you allow yourself space for clarity. Your feelings are trying to communicate something to you. But, whenever we might experience certain feelings, maybe we're feeling lost, maybe we're feeling like, oh, geez, like I should be somewhere and I'm not. We tend to panic, and in the moment of panic, then we start to jump. For example, this is what I would do. Jump into doing different things because it's like, oh gosh, maybe this one, maybe that one, maybe that is my purpose, maybe this, maybe that. And now that then I confuse myself a whole lot more, or I just try to keep on doing things rather than just like sitting and just being and just allowing. How are you supposed to receive if you're just constantly frantically moving around? You like the universe can't even catch up to you to give you your gift. It's okay. And then another thing now, there is this I guess big topic of manifestation. Like this is becoming like such a trend, and it's great because like now more people are learning about manifestation. Now more people are learning that they can step into their power, that they are powerful. But I feel like the dark side of even having that knowledge, we can feel as though because we know this, why am I not where I want to be? I know about manifestation. I'm trying to manifest, but like, why am I not there? And then you forget that, there's a whole lot that comes with that. Like the even actual fact that you have to ask that question is really pointing to your scarcity mindset. Manifestation is really about being. It's really about letting go. It's really about letting go of the identity that doesn't serve you, the stories that don't serve you, the beliefs that don't serve you. It's really about allowing and receiving, really being still and receiving. Now, with that said, by being still, I don't mean like don't do anything and then like everything's just going to fall onto your lap. Like faith without action is dead. But it means act in your highest excitement. Do what most excites you. Because when you do what most excites you, that raises your frequency. When you do what most excites you, that's you be living authentically. Authenticity is that highest frequency. And when you do that and when you honor that, then you put yourself in a great spot for the universe to just bless you. Because you're not panicking in that moment. You're not wondering, oh, shoot, what is my purpose? You're not trying to be somewhere where you're not. You're really just enjoying yourself because you're acting in your highest excitement. So really do what mostly, like the one thing that lights you up. Angel number. I just saw 1111. Do that. What lights you up, do it. Because more often than not, your purpose lies in the things that you enjoy doing. It really, really does. And you can enjoy doing a lot of things. I like to be on camera. I like to move my body. I like to dance. And so whenever I'm doing those things, I'm just like in my zone. I feel really excited. It doesn't even feel like I'm really working. And for example, like I like to record videos. So I was like, okay, I might as well start a YouTube video because now I feel like YouTube channel because now I feel confident enough to start a YouTube channel. And just me just doing this, like, I'm just going to attract people that resonate with my vibe. And it's really not even about that because I'm enjoying it. It's not even about like, oh, who's seeing my videos? Who's liking my videos? Like, it's just I'm enjoying it. And yeah, the people that kind of enjoy my energy, they will be drawn to me, but I love the fact that I get to share my thoughts with other people. I get to share what I've learned, my experiences, my perspectives with other people. And I love that it could benefit other people. And so I just do it, right? And with dancing, I love moving my body. I love just moving my body anywhere I am. A song comes on, I just like, I just dance. I'm in my highest excitement. And it is when I vibrate at that frequency of acting in my highest excitement that I feel like my life falls into place. I really, really do. It feels like, yes, this is what I'm here to experience. Right? I'm here to really experience being myself. You're here to experience being yourself. So yeah, I really don't know who needed to hear this, but I definitely know that I do need to hear this. So I'm really speaking to myself as well. It's okay not to have it all figured out. It's okay to really not know. You're not running out of time. Like, time is an illusion, doesn't even exist. That's a whole other thing for a whole other video. Yeah, that's it. That's all I had to share today. This is what I was pondering about. I hope that this found somebody that needed to hear it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you resonate with my channel and what I am all about, please subscribe if you haven't. Mwah.